Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Try Today Tuesday. It is February the 11th, 2025, and I am here with yet a third very bright and colorful game that is easy watching. Here we have a game called Hue. It's a platformer that all revolves around what the background color currently is.
Dearest Hugh. Oh, I've had the most dreadful luck. I feel terrible that you've been left alone at this time. The traitorous Dr. Gray tried to steal the annular spectrum, a ring I developed to allow perception and alteration of colour. Some call them impossible colours. Impossible for Dr. Gray, maybe. Anyway, something went wrong. I turned a strange shade and became invisible. The ring, it fractured, scattering coloured shards far and wide. I stayed at home for many weeks, watching, waiting, existing on this coloured plane. I couldn't speak to you, nor interact with anything in the mono world. So I left. I left for the university where I hid away the coloured tools I had created. I pray you have found what is left of the ring.
This game's got a lot of story to it. Some kind of bedroom. Man, it's been like 2 years since I played this game. There's one. Now we can control the color blue. Changing the background color can reveal to us new objects.
Since the beginning, we have pointed to the sky and declared it blue. It is this shared vision, this unquestioned understanding which connects us. But are you really seeing blue the same way I see it? Perhaps blue is nothing more than a shade of grey to you. Perhaps everyone in this world sees nothing but shades of grey. Don't you see, Hugh? This is why we're here.
How do I change the thing again? I don't know how to change the thing. I gotta change the color. I don't know how to change the color. I don't know what button does that. I don't think I have that unlocked yet. I think I need to own more than one color before I can do that. I could get up there if I could change colors, but I can't. Can't change colors for some reason. I gotta unlock pink to get be able to get rid of that object. Finally. I was looking everywhere on my keyboard for some reason. Yeah, so now that I learned how to do that, I can get back. I can't. But I'm not allowed to go back to gray. I'm locked out of going back to gray. I don't know how he got out.
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall, the chances are your expectations will be met. But if you discard those expectations, don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises? I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations, to pull me back from the brink of unreality. I need you to see the world not for what it is, but for what it can be.
Whoops. No, I forgot to jump. Bro did not listen at all. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Now we gotta get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way somehow. Can I just do that? Nope. You cannot do that. Okay. There we go. That was so obvious. I don't know why it took me like 3 times. But as you can see, I can make 3 attempts really quickly, so that makes playing this game, that's part of, you know, messing up in the game doesn't feel like you're getting punished like it might in some other games. Oh, shit. Look at that, look how fast I can fail and then learn what to expect from the level and get better at it. Oh, I think we get another color. Purple this time. We got blue and we got purple. We now have more than one color.
Did you know, Hugh, that purple is at the very end of the visible spectrum? It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple. A colour beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside. If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
So it's way faster to actually jump up the ladder as you're climbing it. So manipulate colors to make objects start existing. By the way, this object, background color blue, it does not exist, as I'm sure you already understand. Here. Billie Jean is not my love. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then the reason they slow it down is because you have to mid-jump, do that. It's not pink yet, at least. It didn't go there a second. How do I get up there? Oh, like this. Yo, let's go. Do we get another color? I'm gonna have to edit this very little. This whole thing is a pretty engaging game. Orange time. Orange. So, that was today's episode of Try Today Tuesday. And I've been your host, Not Listening. We were playing Hue, a very bright and colorful game. Very easy watching. And honestly, probably very little editing. I am saying this before I edit it, but it is pretty engaging the whole way. It's not very easy to lose interest. Like if you have short attention span, this one is fine. Very fun game. Highly recommend it. I'll come back with a completely different game next week.